Hey there everyone, this is Cloud Chief, and in today's video I'm doing another Sparks Gear Challenge. For this one I am actually doing a KS20. I'm doing what I believe is Brothers Dupree. It is essentially the Shadow NMs that are in ffxi in a BCNM. There are 4 Shadow NMs and you just need to beat them all to go ahead and win. Now, if you did not see my other Sparks challenge, I was actually doing the Archangel fights, and I'm in full Sparks gear and also using a bailed weapon. So the point of it is to be essentially scaled down. So essentially it's showing that anyone can do this, so you can start obtaining REM chapters so you can upgrade your relic, Empyrean, and artifact armor, and you can get those upgraded to 119 versions, so it's very useful. When you're doing the macro cosmic orbs, very easy is 103 level content, easy is 106, normal is 109, and then of course it starts scaling up. As opposed to if you're doing the high tier battle Archangel fights, those are 113, 116, 119, and then off if you're going to higher difficulties. So while these are significantly easier, the Archangel fights is literally one-on-one fights, where all of the macro cosmic orbs, as you can see, it is multiple fights, typically 4 to 6 mobs, so you need to be aware. Just for real quick for this fight, I recommend taking the Black Mage first. That is the one I'm currently on. He is the one with the giant greatsword. After that, it's kind of arguable. The Thief is the one that has the hand-to-hand, and he will do, of course, perfect dodge. And then the one with the axe is a war, and he will do mighty strikes. And then the final one with the bow is the ranger. So I recommend doing the Black Mage first. Then it's arguable what you want to do. I like doing the Thief, getting him to perfect dodge, and then jump on the war personally, but I can see someone jumping on the war, so that way the Thief is only in the aggro queue and not in the hate queue, so like your trusts and stuff aren't getting hate. But as you can see, doing it on 103, it's actually quite easy. I'm literally smashing these guys, and it's not really that difficult. You could, of course, like I said, I could have probably done easy and not really had a challenge, but considering, like I said, there are 4 things hitting you, as opposed to, or if you have a tank and your tank's going to be on there having 3 things hit you, and then the tank's taking 1, you're going to be taking significantly more damage, especially if you are, racking up the difficulty. So it's going to scale harder doing the higher difficulties on this than it would be to do the Archangels, even though it's basically 10 levels higher. So just something to be aware of, especially if you're new. They're not terribly hard. There also isn't really that many useful things you get out of this besides the REM chapters. So, it's obviously worth it, and I think it's the best way to get the REM chapters. It's better than spending your Sparks gear. So there's a ton of different BCNMs for this, and I'll go over the other ones in due time. But I mean, for the most part, like I said, you can blow through these pretty easy. This being very easy right here, you can see I'm literally just smashing it, and it's not even really a challenge. Easy and normal might start getting difficult. I know once you start doing it on difficult, it does really ramp up in difficulty. I know the mobs that tend to skill chain with each other, and it does become significantly harder. If you're going to be doing higher difficulties, personally I like being on like Paladin, because that way you can actually take the hits, and then you just try and rely on DD Trust to try and push it down. But typically doing that means it's going to be like a 20-minute BCNM fight, whereas this one, I'm clearing it out in just over 5 minutes. So It's a great way to get your REM chapter. Like the other BCNM, the difficulty is going to determine how many REM chapters you're going to get. You should get 2 REM slips for doing it on very easy. You'll get 3 and 4 and so on up. You'll get an additional 1 each time, unless there's a campaign going, where then you'll typically get some bonus ones. Hope you got some value out of it. I hope you enjoy it. As always, thank you for supporting the channel, and may you have success in all you do.